Welcome to the 10th Planet Revolution.
I was introduced to jiu-jitsu over 15 years ago when I saw a skinny Brazilian dude choke out a pharmaceutical-grade superhero in 57 seconds. Since then, I've studied with some of the best instructors on earth, but it wasn't until I trained with Eddie Bravo that I realized jiu-jitsu is way more than a world. It's an entire universe. Follow me as I navigate the twisters and turns of jiu-jitsu on the 10th planet. My name is Jason Eisner, and this is Mastering the System.
And now for real-world jiu-jitsu stories.
That's better than a gold medal. What happened? Dustin?
I just told bro. Yeah, this dude in a band called Logan's Heroes. If any of you guys are there, I don't know. There's some band from New York. It came out and
you're a sound man at the Roxy.
This was at the Key Club.
At the Key Club, you're doing sound.
Yeah,
You're doing sound, and then what happens?
Yeah, I'm
Turn
on.
the fucking vocals up, faggot!
No, I'm on stage. I'm on stage. I was doing there.
No offense to the homosexuals here. I'm sorry. It was just an expression of
I'm on stage and I was doing their monitors on stage, so like they kept going way over their set time, and the guy doing front of house kept like over the PAs like, hey guys, like gotta get off the fucking stage, like get off the stage.
During sound check?
No, during the show. Like they were right before
The headline.
Steven Adler's band, like they were playing.
Damn,
yeah. So it was like sold out, and tons of people there, and they're right before, so they keep playing. They go like way over their set. And then he finally cuts him out of the PA and throws on like the radio or some shit, like real loud. So it's obvious, you know. And the dude's just been like a tremendous.
Was there anybody there?
There was sold out. It was
Oh,
like fucking
shit.
huge, yeah.
God damn.
So tons of people there, and dude's like really pissed. He turns around, looks at me, and he's like, "What the fuck are you guys doing to me?" And I'm like, "Hey man, you know, it's just you went way over your set. Like, just you guys are done. Like that's it." And then he grabs like the nearest thing to him, and he grabs his fucking clock like on top of the mixing console, and he's like, "That's bullshit!" And it fucking throws it and breaks or whatever. I'm like, "Whoa, like, why don't you calm down, man?" And then he like grabs a microphone that's laying there and throws it at me, like throws the mic. No, like I dodged the mic. So mic goes by my face, and I'm like, "Holy shit! Like what the fuck?" And at which point he's like totally going insane mode, and he runs around to like the mixing console's in between us, so he runs around the side of it, picks up a mic stand on his way over, like a baseball bat, and he fucking starts swinging the mic stand, yes, at me. So he like starts to swing it, and luckily like I grab the mic stand from him, and we like wrestle with it for a second, and I end up like pulling it out of his hand, throw it on the ground, and dude shoves me, and then comes in like with this huge right hand and slipped the punch and like grabbed him around the waist and just like drug him down. Like he just kind of like sat down almost, and I'm behind him like over under, and then choked him out like in front of everybody. And, the best part is that his band was still playing. Like they had no idea. They had no idea that any of this was happening. Like they're all just like, because he was a singer, and they're just playing like some bullshit, and their amps are still on, and it's loud as fuck. Yeah. So like they're still going, and then after the guy goes out, like right as he's going out, the bassist, which I didn't know was his brother, like turns around and sees his brother like unconscious, like on the ground with me. And he like drops his bass, and he's like, "Oh fuck!" And he comes over and he starts swinging, like hit me a few times in the head, on the top of the head, which is ridiculous. So, so like I jumped the dude and get up and like you know throw a few punches or whatever. At which point like security finally realized there was some shit going on, and then another guitarist came in, and it was like the two of them and me, and then they finally broke everybody up. So
damn, we was bouncing Steve Mazzagatti?
It's all on video too, which is insane.
Nice.
Yeah, dude, it's all
You
the
gotta find
security
that shit.
tape.
You could open up a chain of schools with that shit.
Mastering the system.
Shout out Tim Floyd.
It was ridiculous. Like, I wasn't even thinking about the crowd being like having actually saw everything, because it's just like
Did
so
you
crazy.
think about doing your
but
move? That chiropractor move?
dude, all I could think about was
That
just
would
like
have been the shit.
putting this dude out.
All right.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It was nuts.
Yeah.
Quarter clinch, 2 mini stomp, 2 prison guard, 2 rear naked choke.
We're gonna work on some getting into the lockdown. Remember from the lockdown when you're working, getting into the lockdown becomes harder and harder. It's easier just to play quarter guard and deep half because you don't have to really control the leg that much. All you need is the foot, which is incredible and awesome. If you have game with the foot, if all you need is the foot, that's amazing. You have to have game with that foot. You could be mounted, you get that foot, boom, you turn it all the way around with some deep half or good quarter guard action. Or if you have a good mini stomp to get full lockdown. The great thing about lockdown sweeps is usually they come with a pass. That's why I love it so much. I don't like passing from scratch. I want to sweep and pass. If I sweep someone and I don't get the full pass and I fuck up and I'm in the open guard, man, I'll pull guard again. To me, it's easier to sweep them and pass than passing from scratch. But deep half sweeps are high percentage. They're money. They're proven in competition and in MMA. You're seeing a lot more deep half in MMA. You just got to boogie with it. I like lockdown because I like going to electric chairs, and if you can sweep with the electric chair, you got to pass at the same time. For me, that's huge. So both games are important, but the most important thing is having game with that foot, quarter, deep half, or mini stomping to lockdown. You got to have game with that foot. If you're being mounted or someone has you side control and you grab that foot, you got to.
When I first got into martial arts, the martial art I got into was Taekwondo. And as we're seeing in MMA, Taekwondo is not the most effective martial art. But there's some techniques in Taekwondo that are very effective, and we're just starting to see them now. One of the big ones is the turning side kick or the spinning back kick. That's what a lot of people talk about. And I'm going to break that down and show everybody how it's done. When I was in Taekwondo, this was my specialty kick. This was my #1 kick. And one of the things that people do wrong about this kick is they spin. It's a technique where they spin and they wind up kicking like this, and it kind of goes down to the side. So instead of coming straight with all your energy going forward, what they do is they go like that, and they wind up almost kind of going to the side. It doesn't have as much power. The way to do it correctly is as you're standing, you turn your heel like this, and as you turn your heel like this, then you turn and go straight. It's got to be a full straight line. It's turn the heel and straight, and it comes right at you. And there's a tremendous amount of torque in this kick and a tremendous amount of power. It's the most powerful kick, I think. And this is what it looks like. So it's one of those kicks that there's a lizard in here, look at this.
You know how much staff that's going to bring in?
Really?
I'm kidding, I don't know.
That's my lizard. It's my pet. Anyway, I'll show it again. Like I said, a lot of people, they do it too, they spin too much, and they wind up kind of glancing off of it. That's a common mistake. It's not a spin, it's a turn. And at the end, the most important thing is, as you turn, the knee comes up, and then from here, as you go forward, when your foot hits the bag, this happens. And you wind up looking over your shoulder. So this is where all the power comes from, the hip. It's from here, and then as you hit, it turns over like that. And that's what a lot of people do wrong about that kick. A lot of people, when they throw the side kick, or when they throw the turning side kick, it's really just sort of a leg thing. And it's not a leg thing. It's a whole body thing. It's here, and then it's a twist. That's where all the power comes from. Here, and then once the knee is up, twist is where the power comes in. Kung Lee does my favorite one. And what Kung Lee does is, he stands in the southpaw position, and he steps forward with a punch. And as he's stepping forward with a punch, once he does this, then he turns. And it's a 360 turn side kick. It's got much more power. And what's good one about that is, if you don't train with a guy who's good at it, like Kung Lee is, you don't realize the amount of distance that dude can cover. Because he's standing here like this, and he just steps. Some serious power.
That's a lot of fucking power. Now, what about that that side kick you throw as a jab, like the way Chris Hazeman
Front
used
leg
to throw?
side kick. Kung Lee's also good at this. You can see it best over this side. Kung Lee is really good at this too.
These bags are in the way, though. It's not a good angle.
Just get it right here. Kung Lee is really good
Go ahead, go
at
ahead.
stopping dudes in their tracks with it. And what it is side kick from here. And most people are doing it just with their leg. They're not turning their hip into it, so they're missing a lot of the power. So it looks like a pushing technique. Instead of what it really is if the dude's coming at you, you really can catch him. You get good at it, it's almost like a jab. But you gotta practice it over and over again. There's gotta be a point. So when you're standing and fighting a guy, you can just do it.
The motherfucking Hinata saga continues.
Rock watch.
Hey, how you doing?
Rock, man.
Hey.
How you doing, my friends? Oh, you're too sweat.
Oh, sorry.
That guy got a like Afro sheen right there, like
I'm sweating.
like he puts you like a muscle grease.
Muscle?
That guy got a big one.
Take the picture?
Yeah, yeah. Be awesome.
Oh, that guy gonna take a picture?
Yeah, he wants to.
Yeah. I can't take the picture. Can't take with me.
Yeah, who's this guy?
You gotta wing it.
That's my guy right there. That's Joe Hoggs.
Thank you.
That's a good guy. That's a good guy. Everybody think that he come with the jokes. Everybody think everything he just says is a funny guy and everything like that.
Yeah, sure.
That guy's a good. That guy can play jiu-jitsu good. When I get one like that. That's a good picture. That guy is strong jiu-jitsu.
Hey man, I gotta take a shower.
You know, he starts from Jean-Jacques Machado.
Yeah, Jean-Jacques.
You know that?
Awesome. He's the best.
Joe,
Hey, I'm gonna take a shower. I'll talk to you in a bit.
Joe, let's get away from those guys. Everybody wanna take a picture.
Yeah, I know. Crazy, right?
Joe, let me throw that off. Joe, you drop something. Joe, you drop something like that.
What a drop.
That's a, could be a phone number.
What is it?
Oh, that's nothing. That's a his seat.
Siege?
Joe, why you leave Jean-Jacques?
I didn't. I still train at Jean-Jacques.
You train at Jean-Jacques?
Yeah, I
you
do
do it.
there. I haven't been in a while, but when I like to go and take his morning class.
That do only with gi, right?
No, he does no gi too sometimes.
He does no gi, but you do majority do all with gi.
Yeah, well, I wear gi sometimes too, but he does no gi as well.
That guy.
He does.
That guy's strong.
Jean-Jacques?
That guy's game is strong.
Yeah, Jean-Jacques. Awesome. Hey, I gotta take a shower.
What's it?
I'll be on a little bit. I
what's
gotta take.
What's it?
I'm sorry, dude. I'm in a rush.
Joe Hoggs. That guy's every time he busy. Hey guys, I'm gonna be in 5 minutes. Hey Joe, you don't get in the shower yet, right? Hey Joe, I'm gonna huff you, I'm gonna puff you, and I'm gonna blow the house down. You know what I mean? That guy's a funny guy.
Classic posture break, 2 pop triangle, 2 Jew claw, 2 ice pick, 2 perpendicular Jew claw, to the Hazlet.
Hey, we're gonna start off with just a classic, turn around, get in my guard. A classic posture break. You got a guy in your guard, your closed guard. You can, if you can't break the guy down, you can.
On the next episode of Mastering the System, Renato rolls with George Sotiropoulos and gets tossed around in his pajamas. A Taekwondo moment, part 2. Eddie rolls with students. And of course, more techniques to tickle your sweet fucking fancy.